What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nonpfixion. This is my partner NEEKO, and welcome back to Readysetgeek and our version of TV and shit called called Bingeworthy. We're back with Daredevil season 2, Born Again season 2, episode 5, titled "The Grand Design." This one, I'm not sure what to expect because the last one, the way it ended, was kind of fire too. So, question: is she or is she not dead? What do you think?
There's a piece of me that wants to say she's not, but I know where they want to take. I feel like I know where they want to take this. Like I feel like I know where they're trying to take this man.
And I agree. I think they wanted him to go over the edge, but I'm thinking she's not dead because of the loss of blood. She's comatose, where it still allows him to go over the edge, and he might think of her and might take a step back before doing something wild. But then again, Daredevil and Obo cause him to go a little over the edge because that's who we after.
I'm trying to. I want to know if this continues off from Daredevil chasing Bullseye, like after they crash through the window. Like,
well, when you look at the it's like he's after Daredevil and Bullseye. It might not be right there, right then, but it could be like next day, full out assault, we need to find him. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you think we will get more White Tiger reveal?
Oh, in this one? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no because I think this is where we get Jessica. Because they're gonna probably focus on the Jessica coming back into the story. I think she comes around this time. I think it's around this time. So
I'm hoping so.
Yeah, especially after everybody seen Fisk and how outrageous he was in that fight. You know what I'm saying? Where they started to see who he really was. You know what I'm saying? So it's interesting to for everybody else to see him. When we've been seeing him since Netflix, like, this dude's a nutball. He's crazy. He's a murderer.
And then even going through it with Punisher, like seeing him in that, how he is, like, is established who he is. I don't care what type, like, he can be the kingpin, he can be the mayor, he can be the president. He's going to be that savage regardless. Like,
it was interesting because if you go back to the Hawkeye show, they try to spin him off as like being a good guy, but those who really know, this dude's a murderer.
He don't care about nothing besides his money, his girl, his family.
What up, Leon? Welcome in.
What's up?
We're just talking about episode 4, Daredevil in general, but talk 4 as we lead in to get ready to episode 5. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, there's people out there, I've seen some videos where they're saying that this is not even close to Daredevil Netflix.
Like, I mean, depending if you're meaning storytelling wise, I don't believe so. Like, the Netflix version was just trying to introduce.
But I'm saying even storytelling, this when you're saying you don't believe this is close to that,
like,
you don't think so? Really?
I think this succeeds for surely. Like, this.
Okay. Because they're saying that it's not even close.
If they're saying that, it's again, even for me, I love the story plot in the Netflix. I love the way that they introduced Matt Murdock and introduced Daredevil as a character within the franchise. But this is the Daredevil that, like, the comic book readers.
It feels like the comic book. You know what I'm saying? People. But yeah, the people who are like, "Oh, it's not even close," I'm thinking, what do you mean it's not even close? Like, how can you even put your mouth together to say that? Like, this is very close. It's very close to that of the original.
I feel like there's a lot of people, and I don't want to say that they're necessarily, no disrespect, Marvel fans like that, but like, there's a lot of people I don't think that really understand these characters, and great for the development, great for how they started it out and how it did, but like, it was leading up to this, like, this is Daredevil, this is Matt Murdock, this is really what this man is about. Like,
I just think when I hear people say that, like, I tell people the truth from jump. I read comics, but I didn't read everybody's comics, so I know a little bit about everybody. You know what I'm saying? Well, a little bit about certain ones, but a lot about certain ones, but a little about everybody. And even when I'm watching this, the way the action flows, it feels like I'm watching a comic book. Like, the first one was good.
Yeah,
it was very also a lot more murdery, like a lot more blood. Like, if that's what people are looking for, like, not all Daredevil was just like bloody death, you know. But it's still good storytelling. That's the point. It's good storytelling.
Yes.
And it's part of this Daredevil when he's fucking through New York that we didn't get in the Netflix. That's always been a part of his thing. And like, to have that in here, that should give it a one up for anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, yeah, they're not the same, but when he does this, I feel like I'm reading the comic book. You know what I'm saying?
I'll say this: anybody who thinks that way and thinks that the Netflix version is anywhere topping this, this is for sure one of the best Marvel shows that they've had.
Yeah, I like the show a lot, man. And I don't know. I guess I always want to ask people when they talk about these shows, like, okay, are you just a TV movie person, or have you read any comics?
Yes.
Because if you never read any comics, you can talk. Okay, you can talk about the movie aspect and TV aspect. You can talk about that.
And that's a different conversation.
But a whole different conversation. But when you come about the feel of a character, you can only really understand that unless you read the comic books. And I don't mean you just seen a couple covers. Like, if you read some of the comic books, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, but it is what it is. So, like I said, season 2, episode 5 is called The Grand Design. Fisk is on the run. Well, not on the run, but he's on the hunt for Daredevil and Bullseye after what took place the last episode at the end of the boxing match. Wifey went down. We're here that we're assuming that she's dead, but I think she's in a coma because of the blood loss. I think they'll keep her around a little bit longer because she's perfectly crazy for him.
Yes.
I wouldn't eliminate her right now. So
we'll see.
All right. Well, let's get into the episode.
You guys like, subscribe to the page.
Leave
your comments. Leave your predictions.
Turn the notifications on. Because of our timing, our daily lives, we have to do stuff later at night, you know what I'm saying? Because we're in a house with a lot of people. So when we want to record, we got to do stuff time. Usually it's going to be nighttime. But anyways, let's get this cue back up because Roku was like, y'all hold it too long. So again, Daredevil, season 2, episode 5. It's called The Grand Design. To it once this boots up. There we go.
I also just want to state, I love, we've seen a lot of adaptations to Suit, which is great.
Yeah.
The black ones.
I mean, of course, it's traditional. The one that was.
I was actually surprised. That was the first time I've actually ever. So I was like, okay. But yeah, that black one is just something to me. It was like.
Yeah, when I seen the one that she was like, damn, they actually went to that suit. I was like, I've only seen that suit a handful of times. That's pretty cool. Oh, they're also in the talks to negotiate She-Hulk season 2. Since many people didn't like it, I guess it was one of their more successful TV shows.
Really?
Yeah. So She-Hulk is supposedly coming back. I guess they're trying to figure out what other shows to get season 2s. I think Hawkeye might be getting a season 2 because of what it's doing. And I think if they were smart, they would do Miss Marvel season 2 because that overseas blew up. It made Disney overseas blow up like crazy. Overseas, she has the biggest numbers out of any TV show.
That's wild.
Yeah, Miss Marvel is the #1 overseas.
I wonder if they're doing anything with Ironheart.
I'm not sure. It'd be cool if they were. I like Ironheart. I wouldn't mind seeing that.
It was really good. It led to like feeling like
well, because she's still desperate. You know what I'm saying? He just knows about the head. That was hilarious.
Yeah, just, that's a reminder that this man isn't playing. Franklin Cat. Can we kind of say that technically speaking, it's his fault that she hates him?
It's always his fault.
I won't play Bullseye. He just threw the thing, but you broke it. So.
Oh, Bullseye was trying to kill her though. Bullseye was trying to kill it.
He is an innocent man. His neighborhood loves him. And he does nothing wrong.
I mean, if he doesn't do that, she dies regardless. If he doesn't use his belt to hit the little piece, regardless. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking. She's not dead, and she's like in the hospital. Because either way, he's pissed off.
Hey, yeah, that's true. Just for the sake of it.
Yeah.
This kind of comes back full circle to the fight that in the Netflix version.
Oh, I think at the end.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Like I'm thinking it's gonna be one of those type of situations.
Oh, at the end of this one? I don't know. Like that. Fisk, we don't kill Fisk off.
I can't deal with that yet. No.
The one thing I don't like about Marvel and DC is don't be so quick to kill villains off. Let villains get away and come back to make the story.
Jail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, ain't not like a Batman where everybody goes to jail and everybody escapes all the time. But just, if you keep him around just a little bit longer.
Especially him. He's such he's
anybody ground level, he's been a villain of theirs, I know mostly it's Daredevil and Spider-Man, but everybody comes across him somehow. And now they're doing this little scene here. Okay. We in the house, man. All right, just blinking a little bit, or a little fluttering. They're trying to work. Get your big ass out the room. You're gonna be the reason she died now.
Losing it.
Well, I mean, I was kind of right. I said she's gonna be in the hospital, either in a coma or. It's to get him right to that edge before he just jumps.
Look at him. Oh Lord!
Can't wait. No, he's somebody I can't wait till they die. I think he's the one that killed Tiger. I think it was him.
You think so?
He does all his little side missions. That's his side mission.
And that other dude too, the other guy who not the black dude, but the other white dude that works for this. Who's the other dude?
Oh, the one that runs with him?
Yeah.
Yeah. They like they know most of the BS.
black dude too, but he's just part of the
What up, Christopher?
What's up?
What's up, man? Thank you for stopping by, brother. Have you been watching any of the Daredevil stuff? Welcome in, Christopher.
I don't know when we're gonna sick fucking questions.
Well, some news. They want to be the first to break it.
Man, hey.
How did you find me here?
Tuesday. And how many hospitals do you think there are?
It can't be.
Saying nothing much, just chilling. Haven't slept yet. Gotta take my sister to the bus stop at 6. Also, gotta get up early and take her to the bus stop. I think it's 1:40 here. What time is it where you're at?
Look, there's time travel out there. You have no idea right now. I just want to make sure that it's right.
Moto chase it. Watch a young man killer beating up people in a suit. That was dope. Let me say, I'm jealous. But Daredevil is dope though. 4:47. Oh, you got about an hour and change before you got to even get up. Yeah, you might as well start brushing your teeth, brother. Brush teeth, get breakfast. By the time you're done, it's gonna be time to take her. We definitely want to say thank you for joining us. We'll be doing more. We might even do something tomorrow with Darth Maul. So I think it's the 4 chapters already aired. Okay, so if we do something tomorrow with Darth Maul, we'll probably do the first 2 chapters. And I think they're doing chapters for episodes. So I think I'm assuming they didn't say anything about comatose, but let's see what the doctor says. Also, if you're looking for places to help you break down the episodes and Easter eggs, check out New Rockstars. New Rockstars is a great breakdown these shows and movies.
In a certain word of mine makes a soul, Mr. Fisk. And that said, I will do everything. Thank you.
What exactly did he say?
They said this is like a
kind of comatose.
Yeah, kind of like a cardiac position. But they got all that to do. So I don't think she did. And that's it.
So we might take her out. So then next episode, her like comatose. She don't go to school anymore. I'm 18 and she got SS for 4 days because she didn't want to go to classes and run around school with her friends. Oh, in school suspension there. That's and you got to take her before class. Damn.
Do you understand what keeps?
So yeah, 65 hours for work, no time working Saturdays and Sundays. Waiting to see Lobo from DC Comics, seeing leaks. Yeah, Lobo looks good, bro. He looks really good. She's in middle school. Oh, that's
What
up, Sino? How you doing, brother? Welcome in. Or sister, how you doing? We're just episode 5. We weren't able to watch it earlier. We're about 9 minutes into the episode. So if you're watching it or you want to watch it, you can kind of catch up to it if you want to.
The piece stays right there.
I wonder if this is a flashback or just her dreaming randomly.
I was thinking it was flashback too.
Thank you guys for joining us again. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, turn notification bells. We'll be doing a lot more binge-worthy with other TV shows as we get and build things up. We'll start doing a lot more. So, what are you guys watching? We're currently watching Daredevil, episode 5. It's called The Grand Design. These are pretty good. Really good. I like them a lot.
I got some other ones.
You got some other ones? You going?
Yeah.
She's dead. That's just murder.
Oh, goodness.
What do you say?
He's like, she did Vanessa, and he goes, Vanessa, Augie. I'm like, we got this man up. Stop. I gotta get it.
So I dropped out. I'm doing Job Corps Monday. I'm going to do carpentry. Hey, also, if you look for extra work, go to Home Depot. I think it's Home Depot or Lowe's, and they're offering to train people for those different jobs too.
Home Depot.
Is it Home Depot?
It was Home Depot.
Yeah, check out Home Depot.
I know Lowe's has some stuff though too. I used to work at Lowe's.
Got Home Depot announced it something at the beginning of this year where they're doing like free training, some of that free classes.
Which is actually really cool. That's such a cool thing. Like for
Also, that's what I was trying to tell you about. I totally forgot, but it's Home Depot doing free classes for like carpentry, welding, like HVAC, all that stuff. I think.
Mm-hmm.
But that's cool that you're doing that, man. Stick with it. Don't mess with the opportunity. No, he's
Flashback.
Foggy flashback. But it's an old one. Look at the hair. Like, what is happening?
We grew up in the same building. Isn't your name Ray? You think I go by in that neighborhood? You know, somebody used to clean my sneakers. It'd be a good friend name called there's lines on was upstate last year. On the outside. In the west area, doing rooms. Not the first chick you with. Okay, sure. Please. I'm just hang out. Me and his brother. We were best friends. Alright, Mr. McCoy, you're facing the wall. This is mistake. All bullshit, regardless of terms we're taking.
It's McCoy.
Ain't missing us. This is supposed to be you, Bobby. You can tell your friend here with the firm is professional advice. Yeah, right, Mr. Nelson. What you got? Right, well, we,
So I'm already started with them. My grandpa knows the owner here where I'm from. He said if I go to Job Corps and do carpentry and get my GED, they can get a job there. That's what's up. That's cool, man. Lowe's actually don't pay pretty decently.
That's the whole reason that you are in there in the first place. Cop a deal. They told you, right? No trial. Huh?
How long is it to do the program?
On the inside, just waiting to take you out. All right, that's how they think. That's how they think. All right, so it's not 3 to 4, it's not 6 to 8. If I'm a good little boy, all right, it's 24 hours.
I think that's funny. Like, you're so hard on the street, but now you got to go in. You scared to go in. But
Right.
what happened? Well, like, don't stop being gangster now.
It's so easy to do that when you're outside. It's like people on the internet, you know?
Yeah.
It's so easy for you to talk about on the internet until somebody's really ready to check you.
Right
And
there,
you're like,
right there.
you're like, oh, it's just a joke. It's just a joke.
I was just playing.
People ain't playing.
I think 6 or something months. Oh, that's not too bad. It'll go by quick. Because it was just December. It's just time don't even work like the same no more since the pandemic.
We may have an issue. Are you familiar with Bitcoin?
Mhm.
Why the questions? We should diversify. And this,
That's funny because Bitcoin, yeah, that's funny.
I mean,
you have some contacts with crypto space. I may have just be too long.
So we got to go people in the gaming room. A lot of fun stuff to do, so we don't get bored. Hey, that's always good. Get good at playing pool. Make some side cash legally.
true.
Interesting. Potential. There's opposing something meaningful.
I mean, you're not wrong though. The art world is definitely art is subjective, and you can some stuff might not look like it's worth anything, but because of who paying it and
Right.
when they died, you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Like worth millions. So we stay there for a month and we start coming home on weekends. That sounds cool actually. To be able to have the opportunity to do something like that, hands-on learning, make the best of it. Learn as much as you can. Learn everything that you can, but make the best of it. So when you come out to the work world, you're prepared. That's a good thing, man. It's a good thing.
And it's good to have people that are like willing to teach.
Yeah.
I always say that. I always say it'd be so much more of a better place if there's more people who are like, hey, I want to teach people how to do these things. Like,
yeah, I like people who teach too because I'm a visual learner, so I learn better from being on the hands-on.
I know somebody who truly loves it. Like,
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying? Like, to really say that, you know what, like, I'm really teaching this, I enjoy doing this.
So it's a month to get us focused on our I can't see what this is. On ourselves and not the other stuff around us. It's again to get you focused. Once they get you focused and kind of like break the old habits of what you did beforehand, and they get you focused and have you be on a certain path, make everything a lot easier. So I can understand that. I can definitely understand that.
I totally forgot that show existed. Crazy.
Been on for how long too?
Man.
No. Stop.
He's like, dude, stop it. I'm trying to help you.
Go. You need help. Let's go. I'm trying to save you because I'm trying to kill you. I'll sign it in Josie's room. Maybe tonight the parents is mutual. Come on.
Harris Kelly. A little swoop. His little Clark Kent swoop. You know.
That's the disguise, right?
Congratulations, fuckos. Great job with the precinct today. All you had to do was have the guy sign his name. Didn't even have to be legible. Plead out, sign the papers, move on. Jeff, we. Hey, Mr. Lee. Yes, sorry. We just won. I don't care. It's a public defender's problem now, isn't it? Unfortunately, they need all these papers collated and delivered in the office by Monday morning. Happy Friday, fucknuts. He's definitely something totally like feet. Can imagine it's gonna be doing some weird shit with me. Exhibit C call 2. Just for the record, I don't have a problem with feet. You're also not weird. Whoa. What? The warrant. The address and the warrant they used to access his apartment is wrong. It's at 530 49th Street, apartment 5E. That is correct. It's 536 and a half. That's where he made the McCoys. I mean, that was our address, 536 and a half West 49th. No, that can't be. It is right. I mean, it's a clerical error,
but you can actually get him off for the clerical error.
This woman is she's these papers. You can actually have for a car. What do we do? It's not like he deserves to walk. You don't recall the word deserve coming up in lawsuit. He's in bed with your mom. He's selling drugs. He's poisoning the neighbor. Yeah. There's also a raging prick to you and your kids. You want to spring the guy who calls you fucking
Yeah, that's a fucked up nickname. I'll be mad.
That'll probably never switch to a lot of. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Dark Lord of unspoken kink would be made it sound like we're not only off the case, but our badges. Life, man. Oh, cue the violin. His dad, he was not a good guy. And their mom, Suzanne, she drank a lot. She died when we were there. He never had a chance. His brother, Connor was younger. Lionel took the brunt of it. It didn't like him. And you want to continue to do horrendous things, a whole bunch, and you're doing the right thing. You sell drugs, you trafficking firearms, you get caught on spot, there are consequences. His crew, whoever he was working with, they're going to kill him when he's inside. Might be the definition of consequences. What does the crime past, present, or future? So you think we should ignore it? Ignore what? It's our job to represent our clients to the best of our abilities. Suppressing evidence. Objection. Suppressing is questionable. One might use the inflammatory.
So I wonder if they're saying this from Foggy is what's making him trying to save Bullseye.
Because he's really thinking about trying to do the right thing, even though it's a wrong thing at the same time.
Because of what you allow if you do the right thing.
True.
Second chances, redemption. All I know is if he goes to jail, he dies. All I know is, unfortunately, it is now.
Such a good friend.
Yeah.
Good.
You seem like a folks just took down. He's good. Yeah, the best. Use him.
Who was this?
Can I get him out here? This is fixed. No, trust me. Thanks, Dad. Daddy. Papa, where were you last night? That's what I learned. How did it? You know, country. It's too soon to tell, but it's not bad news. I can feel that. Yeah, sure.
Telling everything.
Well, because he was doing, he was doing some work for him. That's why.
Tell me everything. The procedure was long as you were quite involved. I'm optimistic in the future, and I remain hopeful. Hope. She's going to be fine. So same spot, different beast. What are you doing?
I genuinely feel bad because if you don't love nothing else, like you love finesse for sure.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
Chat. Look, this needs to be Yo, Albany. Dude, you didn't say anything about Albany.
The other day, you know that she asked you about the night. Yeah, she asked you. That was Reggie 26. When you're reading about my past, did you see anything about them?
Mayonnaise.
Afghanistan. Why? I imagine many of us were tasked with night missions, but no man fighting each side. But it was spoken in France. I just need some people to fight. I told you, Joe. I'll do it. There are pivotal moments in a man's life that define the kind of man he is, what he's really made of. Mr. Fisk changed my life. So I'm actually like start learning to disable and communications. That's why I should change it. It's impressive. I appreciate that. But it has not been easy, has it? News, Starlink, and now it seems someone, God knows who, has leaked the hospital.
Looking at like taking me on. Fuck, I can do with it.
It's just a left.
Lumber and supply, huh?
Fuck, I'm in trouble. Well, maybe I'll just come and do this and jerk here and help you out.
It's gonna be just
Like it's the end of row fan.
Look, you just sit here and just be big. I'll do it.
Okay, you leave, that makes things worse. They just can't find it. You came out with a sawzall and a shovel. Yeah, that doesn't make me feel comfortable whatsoever. Not comfortable at all. That hand started quivering. It started quivering. He was like, "Oh, what a die! Oh, what a die!" You realize who you were? The king, man.
Like, what did you think was gonna?
Good old Wilson Fisk, kingpin, a murder for fun.
This is good. I can't.
Man, that quiver was convincing.
I was prepared for that. I was that looked like he was.
I mean, the director was like, that quiver did it.
That was a Friday moment. He gonna cry in the car. That was.
he gonna cry in the car. That's too funny.
Yeah, like people keep feeling like you're gonna go against the big boss, and it doesn't work like that. Like it never works in that way. I've never seen a movie where it just worked like that. Like,
yeah, no, man.
regular.
especially me, my brain is never working with somebody like Kingpin. And you just built like a gorilla. I'd be scared every day if you're gonna break me like a twig. I'm cool. Like
I would never cross him. I'm good. I want to live. I think he hasn't. That dude hasn't really seen him do anything wild. Like, no, he hasn't really seen him do it. He ain't seen him crush nobody's head. He ain't
nobody
seen.
like crazy. He just did just that boxing match was it.
Okay,
Long time.
what's this?
With King Gilbert.
Oh, this is a flashback. Oh, this is how he got brought into the system.
We're looking for you for creative. We have it all nice and neat.
Oh wow.
Do you need anything? What are you gonna do now? I know. You might want to come find me.
I took him to church.
Safe.
He's like, when you said you were going to save me, I didn't know that you were going to save me.
Just sit upside down and shakes it. So he finds us and kills us. And me kills me. Us. I was there. What the fuck you doing here, bro? Nurses, doctors, lawyers, vigilante establishments.
All I know is that Disney, when they made the IMDb, they lied. They lied because they said that Jessica Jones was supposed to be in 7 episodes. But you guys lied to me.
Oh, she's been in the background. We just haven't seen her.
You guys lied to me. That's why I was like, oh, she's gonna be in episode 2. I'd have been in 7 episodes.
I was at least in 3. I was in 3, but
we're really waiting till the end to do the Defenders, huh?
like, we're coming out with the director's cut. We're all 8 episodes down already.
We are. Love nights. The sleeping bags and the flashlights. I never really had a friend like that. I know. Well, I'm gonna say to you, acting something out of scratches and good edge. What do you think it would be? I outran it. And you turn the corner. There it is. Staring you right in the face. One's worse this time. You know, he was always going to be there. Hey, do me a favor, would you? Tell my brother to stay right where he's at. Tell him I told you, tell him that you ain't got nothing back here for him. Where you go? You got it. There's no escape. I'm sorry. This church will always promote you. It's not the view, but I think they know here. This is going to come here and put us out on their orders. So, me. Oh, I'm sorry, but weapons are not permitted in the house of God. Rules change.
Come on in, boys. What do you think?
Showed you.
Stop bringing his name.
Stop. I'm so enjoying. At the same time, the office is the person who's in the organization.
What would Foggy do?
I'll pay it back. Oh, yeah, that lot. We're not going to see if I'm supposed to be. It is. They're not just ours. Where's it now? Chelsea's. Who's up? Where's he?
Yes. And that's who you
Yep.
Where'd he go? Better.
Like, I honestly have no idea. I was with you guys.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was in prayer. I told you. I'm so happy from the flashbacks. That's
Because it gave you that cool little parallel. And instead of him just doing it and, going to get him and come back and give the reason why, all because of Foggy.
yeah.
Foggy reminded him who they're supposed to be.
And it's messed up too because when they're mentioning Foggy in an attempt to kind of like piss him off, like
Yeah, so he let him die.
Foggy is like, okay, that's not gonna make me stop trying to save you.
Like, the more you mention Foggy, the more I have to save you. The more the reason why I have to save you. And you don't even realize that because you're an idiot.
Now, with that being said, I mean, Bullseye, he at this point don't really care, but for the Lord's sake, you better hope Ness is still alive.
Oh yeah, but it don't even matter. He already said with them, it's on hope and a prayer that she survives right now. So, and I'm killing everybody. It don't even matter.
Like the second the doctor said, I got the highest, I was sitting there like, he can't sit with that.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I believe, but there's 3 more episodes after this, right?
I think. She gonna make him dig his own grave.
You really don't have to do this. I don't even know what I did, but whatever it was, it's probably stupid.
Here's 3 more.
I can just walk away. I mean, this fucking
Intense.
nothing. Yeah, I feel like Casper. I feel like a ghost. Look, I didn't fucking do that. What do you mean? Promise. Get out of the car. Right. I like you there. I really do. When we work for a man who can change your life. Let's change your life. Only us in the town. His
loyalty. Yeah.
Unbroken. Unquestioned.
So I've been loyal. Stayed loyal, but I'll do anything. Said it before, I'll do whatever it takes. Please.
Look at Chase.
Who's that?
What the heck? What the
Is that the person that he was sent to go take out?
I think so. Which means that dude's going to run this whole time?
Well, I don't think it's the same person. I think it's just correlation of using the situation with Foggy to remind him who he was. Yeah. He said 47. She's like, you did not bring this motherfucker over here.
Okay.
I figured something. So I was like, can't kill off right now. We are Daredevil season 3, so
I don't need this.
it'll be all out war.
I don't need that.
Like, we might actually see Spider-Man this motherfucker. He going crazy.
I wasn't sure that I would see you again. Right here. It's of course. It's here, of course. What can I do? What can I do something for you? Are you thirsty? Can I get you something to drink? With water? Or are you hungry? I can get you something. Anything. I can get anything you want.
Yes. I like the pineapple juice. Nice.
Don't like pineapple.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Memory issue.
No.
Let's try anyway. Tell me.
Yeah, nurse. No, she's awake. Wait. She wants a pineapple juice.
Sir, I don't.
No. Pineapple juice in the glass.
Listen.
Cool little pickups.
This practically made it cry.
No, I'm just overwhelmed. That's all. Please. I just don't. I'm just glad you're with me here again. That's all.
Wait, she seemed like calm.
No. I just missed you so much. That's all. I just missed you so much.
I'm so glad to be here.
Memory loss?
It might be partial memory loss, but at the same time, I'm curious of how they did that moment because, like, she was like, "You different," like, because he's vulnerable.
Like, I think it's maybe.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe she don't like that about him.
Like, the brute and the
Yeah.
like, what you crying for?
Yeah, exactly. Like, why are you crying? That's interesting. That's very, very interesting. Now I wonder if did they just write that in just to pique interest, or something like a division's gonna happen and he's gonna blame that on Daredevil. She's gone because of you.
Finally,
I spoke to my dermatologist. He immediately pointed me.
First 4 episodes, I'm like, okay. And then this one comes, I'm like, oh, I'm almost. I know Kingpin does wrong, y'all. You love Vanessa, y'all. Hey, good, just hard.
He's just a murderer. That's all.
He's just a murderer. When you gonna grow your beard out like that?
It don't grow like that. It kind of grows. You saw like spools patches there.
That's all mine does too. I mean, like I can get at least a goatee, but that's like the most we get.
It's all gonna do. It's all gonna do. One day it'll grow.
There's something else you need to do. Yeah. Good. Yes, my love.
To tell me a story.
A story.
Yes. A story, please.
What kind of story would you like me to tell?
Tell me the story of how I
I've arranged for a private show.
somehow I'm so desperate to
I think we're at the time, which is the name of the episode.
Yeah.
So you did. Three times 3 hours.
The deal of the century. Yes, madam.
Will you tell me the story? Can you tell me the story?
Does she have short-term memory loss?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
End it how I think they're gonna end it. I'm gonna be upset.
I didn't expect them to do it that way. I expected her to be gone, possibly, but not like that. No. Not at the end of this episode. I was thinking maybe 2 episodes. Because it gave him all this like good emotion, good feelings, and they took it right away from his ass. And now, say hello to my little friend.
I knew once he asked to tell the story of how they met. I knew it.
So she said, she asked again, I was like, short-term memory?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so the next episode is called Requiem. So Requiem is a Roman Catholic mass or a musical composition performed to honor or pray for the dead. So she died. I think she died. Like clearly, I think I don't think she's coming back, because it would make, now that that's the next episode, the title next episode, we're starting the episode off with a funeral.
Yep.
See, I've seen people say they thought this episode would start with a funeral, but next episode starts with a funeral.
I had a feeling because the last episode you said you did the coma, so that's immediately I was sitting there like, I can see especially how this is. They would move quick to get into a hospital, so immediately I'm like, okay, for sure.
Yeah.
The beginning of this part and getting her into the hospital and everything, the whole entire time, I'm like, there's no way there's a survival coming out of this, only because we have to push this button at some point. We have to push him off the edge, right? The guy that we know is the kingpin, so I can't know you as a happy-go-lucky mayor. I have to know you as the savage that you are.
And it was also interesting. Hold on. I was like, what was that one?
I was looking at you.
What was that? Because I said season 2, episode 10.
Was that the other, maybe?
Well, why would I go to the other one when this? Now I know what I just saw. I know exactly what I just saw.
I did too. I saw season 2, episode 10.
Hold on.
Yeah, okay. I was like, maybe it's not what?
I was like, is that something that we're not supposed to see? But
it was like, you stayed after
like, hold up, how was that?
I was like, episode 10. You said there was 8 episodes. What you mean I get a special cut?
I felt like I was getting something nobody else got. Shit. I don't even know what I was about to say. But I think when she woke up fully and she was talking to him and how he was very nervous, still scared, still very pretentious, and she's like, "You're not the same," which because he was losing a piece of him, and the way she was like, when she looked at him, he changed in her eyes. Yeah, he wasn't the same person.
For sure.
So
she was like nervous about him. Like, I don't know you.
Like you don't. Like he was like, "Oh, I miss you." And she's like, "I miss you too." But at the same time, he's like, I thought you were gone." She's like, "Where would I go? Like, that's not how you think. You just know I'm coming back." You know what I'm saying? But like I said, that what it says as for Requiem stands for, it says a Roman Catholic mass or musical composition performed to honor and pray for the dead, often focusing on themes of rest and repose. Now, it can go two ways. I think it's gonna start out with a funeral regardless.
Yes.
But it could be a funeral for her, or it could be a funeral for Bullseye. Like a private funeral. Or it still can be a funeral either way. But Requiem, the title of the next episode, is about death. So the way they played that, could they be tricking us? And we get back and it's either them faking Poindexter's death, or Poindexter actually died.
Even me, I thought from this one that it was going from there. But
I think his bullet is like, it's not in the chest, it's like more in the stomach.
Yeah. Which
I think in real life you can bleed for a long time with a stomach shot. It's painful, but you just died slow.
Right.
So he still technically can be saved unless he lost too much blood.
I don't think he did, even for that little spot that he was there when they won. So they like have the spot. That's not like it didn't seem like he was like whipping good things.
But he also got a partial suit on, so it's probably a lot inside, inside that shirt, that material. But so we can, even though we both believe that it's her, that's the one that's gonna be paid. It's gonna be gone.
That could be another parallel. I can still see that also being so like just as big of a starting point for that episode. Because it's like, where is this leading us to?
Well, because if it's her, then episode 6, 7, 8 will definitely be big. It'll be big. It won't be just straight storyline for this. It'll be a lot of action.
I was wondering at what point, like we were starting to get to like, okay, like we took it off. We're here at this point. Mm-hmm. This episode is the one for me where I'm like, okay, everything after this is total chaos. Like
there's obviously we see Jessica Jones hitting motherfuckers with tables.
Yeah,
we know something's coming. Like we're not sure what all. And then of course with the leaked pictures, we know Jessica Jones is fighting. We've seen that videos and that in the trailer. Now with the leaked pictures, we've seen Finn and we've seen Michael Coulter. We've seen them. Now Jessica Jones in that picture was not wearing a jacket. She was not covered up. So we know she's physically.
Yes.
Those two were in regular clothes, where it could have been them coming from somewhere else. So could they be episode was it 8 or 9? Like she's there for this next episode and the episode after, or at least 2 episodes.
And then
they're coming from somewhere else.
Okay, I can see that. And then that would be right back to you saying season 3.
Yeah, and then I know that they said they come back. The finish is being brought into the season 3. That's what they said.
So that's gonna be inevitable.
So we get Jessica Jones first.
That would be nice.
Get Jessica Jones first for an episode, and then the other 2 show up because they're probably somewhere else. In the comics, they work together a lot.
Yep.
And she's not with you. She's not with them. So
there's so much.
Because a lot of people who don't really read the comics, Jessica Jones was technically an Avenger for like a split second.
I think you told me that before.
She was like there for a split second. That's why if you watch her first season, when she's trying to figure out what to wear, that one costume that comes out, like the white and blue that's from her actual suit.
Michael has told me that before.
That's her actual suit from the comic. Yeah, that's when because she's supposed to be I think jump. I don't think she can fly, but she can jump really high. She can take a lot of damage because she's almost in but she got strength. She got super strength. Yeah, I don't know probably what level is she, like Rogue super strength, Cap super strength.
That's what I'm
super strength.
Yeah,
Captain Marvel. I'm not sure what level she's at. It's definitely different levels. But on TVs and movies, they kind of tune them down some.
Nerf it a little bit just to make it more.
Which I was surprised because I put on Thunderbolts the other day and it made me the other Cap of that thing. But when he jumps, when they stuck in that building and they're trying to escape, when they put their backs together and one crawl off the wall, initially the other Cap jumps. If you pay high shit, but that's because he got this stuff from the TV series.
Yes.
He got the other. So he took it. So I'm like, if he took that and his serum is not as strong as Cap's, Cap should be able to double jump that.
Hey, absolutely.
Because Cap has the original, but also if you remember in the movie, if we're going on MCU, he didn't get 1, he got like 7 of those ones. So he should be 7 times stronger, 7 times faster, 7 times he can jump higher. That's how you know they turned him down some. Because he should be a lot stronger, a little bit stronger.
Unless it's like one of those things where they're just like, oh, he's never tried it. He's never tried it. He's always fighting. So he can do this all day. So he's never really thought about jumping.
That's one of the things you get when you get the characters going to the comic from the movie. From comics, to the movies or TV shows. It's like the power scaling, like how strong do we really make them?
And I think that's also, it's like a funny thing too, because like you get to hear two different sides from like the people who read the comic books.
And they tell you, well, he should be stronger than this person.
They'll tell you, yeah, but you got some people and they're like, just because they like this person better, oh, this person's stronger than them. I'm like, well, no, like, yeah.
Well, that's like when you bring in other characters, like so now that Riri's in the MCU, she's technically one of the smartest people in the MCU.
Mm.
People won't say that though, because because Reed Richards, but then you have Spider-Man.
Yep.
Spider-Man's actually smarter than Reed Richards.
Yeah.
There's a comic where Reed Richards, when he first meets Spider-Man, he tests him, and he realized that Peter is smarter than he is. That's why when you have the Illuminati, they ask Peter for help for a reason sometimes.
Because they know they're smarter than.
And that's why I think they would never bring old girl from Devil Dinosaur into the story, because she's smarter than him.
Yeah,
because she a little kid, like she's tiny. But as far as this one is just being mostly story, it was a good telling, and I love the parallel between him and him in Poindexter, and then them telling the story of their introduction, because you don't the way you don't know what they're doing with their part.
Yeah.
With them, you understand he's getting his own head every time he says Foggy, and reminding him Foggy wouldn't do it this way.
Yes.
And this is what we got in it for, not just to save people, but to save everybody, and it's including Poindexter.
I also feel like that's kind of like a cool like little segment that was like in the first season when he sees Frank. And like Frank's talking to him, he's like, say his name.
Oh, yeah.
And then when he does that, gets them all like riled, he punches him, he's like, okay, I'm sorry. It's like, you still always get that little, every time somebody mentions Foggy, you get that little reminder in your head, like, you know what, he wouldn't go at somebody like this. Like, he wouldn't even go off like this. Like,
but that's why it's cool, because this episode specifically actually shows from the time to now he actually has changed.
Yes.
Because normally, if he was still angry like he was, like he said, I pushed you off the roof. I tried to kill you because I was angry and I lost my train of thought. I wasn't being who I was supposed to be.
And he's like, and because of that, now I'm trying to save you.
Like you've been saying, he has been like a Punisher style. Now he's coming back to who Daredevil is. So do we get a red suit back then? At the end of the season?
Which I've been seeing noticeably that the black has been.
I think it's just paint. I think that's it.
I thought it was like sitting there like blood for a second. Like I looked at that and I'm like, are you guys trying to segue into kind of like
the black is kind of being washed off?
And then they keep bringing like even in the church, he brings them in the room. It's like the reddish kind of room. Like
these are red again. These are red.
I'm like, hey, you guys are my room bringing. He's going back. Like,
he's slowly becoming himself again, which could be what they're doing. And it's not supposed to pay attention to it.
But that would be amazing though too, because that's the Daredevil that we like.
Yeah.
No. Until Frank comes back, and then he gives him another speech again, and then.
Well, I mean, from what we're understanding, we won't see Frank in this series at all. I don't think we're gonna see him at all.
So.
Yeah.
Gonna be something.
I don't know if I can pull it up. Have you seen the new trailer for Daredevil? I mean, not for Punisher?
Yes.
Okay. Because I hadn't watched it. I will see. We'll see if you want to watch it.
I'm done watching it again.
Actually, see if you got anything on, or you just got a StreamYard open.
YouTube.
Well, go on YouTube and search for the Punisher thing, and then pause it before it plays. See if it'll into the thing real quick. To let you pull it up.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, so on the bottom.
On YouTube or
on StreamYard. You want to click the one that got that little computer screen.
Represent.
Yeah, you want to share screen. And then it should be on the very bottom to allow sound to, like a little slide button.
Yes, also share audio.
Yeah. And then bring it in.
Okay, share.
There should be a YouTube one. Should like just give an option.
Yeah, I got it right there.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me pull these down. Hold on. Don't start it yet. Yeah. If you let you play whatever.
See how it goes.
Frank. How you doing, brother?
You get out here.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to me.
Hey.
Tell me what's going on.
Oh, he's saying ghosts, huh?
Yes.
Think God's gonna forgive us for the things we've done?
For those of you who have sleep this, I'm sure you guys are just as nervous about it.
I'm not sure about me.
Here and how he's going to end up.
But you?
You
Oh,
ain't
shit.
got a fucking chance.
He's saying you don't got a fucking chance. Oh, it's chaos.
That's all you got? That's all you got? That's all
Damn. Oh, that's the mafia chick. That's gonna be the first time he ever wore it. I guarantee you. That's the first time. So holy crap. That was badass. That was great. That was straight chaos. That was chaos.
And that's what worries me, because it's like seeing him in season 1 of Born Again, and he was just chilling at the house. I'm like,
This is origin story.
yes. So to see how this kind of plays into this.
Because at first I thought it was something where they show what he's been doing, why this series is happening. No, this is the origin story. It might show at the very end him at the modern time, but this is origin story. That looks crazy.
And I cannot wait all that thing out.
I seen a video from Coy Jandreau. If you're looking for people to talk about comics, Coy Jandreau is one of the best. But he talks about the one chick, Malcolm Middle, the mom.
Yes.
She's like a mafia head, like her or husband or something like that. But in the comic that he's in with her, at the end, she loses all her limbs. I'll just say that. Hands and legs. She loses all her limbs. So if they're going there in this one,
and you saw how you saw it, like you said, like you saw this chaos.
Yeah. So this is before Daredevil. This is before Spider-Man. This is where Punisher was first.
Probably gonna be one of my favorite. Like this is great. But that's gonna lead me to like a competition.
I think this is just a one shot, right? I don't think it's like multiple episodes.
I think it's more straight this one shot.
It might be like an hour and a half movie, maybe.
Which established my brother. Established this name.
The Punisher One Last Kill. Yeah, it just has a special presentation. I don't know, man. That trailer looked crazy. I will say that it looked crazy. That looked hella crazy. But just the chaos. Now I'm like, what else is happening? So I'm thinking a gang of her mafia people run the city. Maybe people pay taxes, you know what I'm saying, what the mafia do on all movies. And you're like, no, fuck that.
And this is still a point where we're also getting back to his depression from like the military days.
Yeah,
like that. So it's like he's really in, like the dark part about
it. So when he was in the courthouse, you already knew his Punisher. You already knew he's cracked a long time ago.
Yeah.
Just him cracking
for the first time
because of the loss of his wife and his child. I wonder if they show it.
I hope they do.
Because if you remember the very first Punisher movie when they show his wife and child getting ran over by that big ass car. So I wonder if they're gonna show it. Disney. And they're this is on Disney Channel. It's not the movie theater, it's the Disney Channel. A little crazy with it. Okay. I'm with it.
When they came out with Deadpool versus Wolverine and they announced that one for the first
time. That's what's allowing them to
that day that I was like, you guys, if you guys allow blood, I promise you will not have a problem whatsoever. Because you're allowed to be who you are. Like,
yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, everyone knew if Daredevil, if Deadpool was successful, it just allows Kevin Feige to go to the Disney higher up and say, look, if we do a little blood, we can make a little more money.
This is what the fans want.
This is what they want.
You guys are Disney, but let me just do.
And that's the thing people understand. Like, you got to understand why Disney don't do certain things. It's because how they've always done it. You know what I'm saying? They have a blueprint that they follow. That's why all the kids' movies are very similar. It's a blueprint. And the problem for them is when it comes to this, we are the blueprint.
Like you guys,
we're setting the blueprint for everybody else because it hasn't been DC that's gone for 20 plus years. It's Marvel that went for 20 plus. So from phase 1 to now is the blueprint for any next industry to any next big company to do what we did or what they did. So that's why it's like you have to get to a point in that blueprint where you're like, we got to step it up a little bit more. And Deadpool Wolverine is what did it. And now the Daredevil's pushing it out a little more.
And then watching that trailer right there.
And if they bring Jessica Jones back, her story is crazy too.
And it's gonna keep on like
because in Jessica Jones season, the Purple Man, I was like,
crazy.
I had no idea who he was. I had to go read up on him and read that story. That story is crazy.
I'm not gonna lie.
I might rewatch all these, to be honest with you.
That's the kind of myself, like, oh man, we got a lot.
Yeah, that May 12th is gonna be crazy.
You know what else just came out today?
What's that?
Did you see the new guy there?
I did not. We can watch it if we want to.
Oh, yeah.
If I could try to cut him out and try to bring him as upload him to the channel. That's another thing, like trying to get back to doing trailer reactions too.
Okay, so you see -1. Okay.
Yeah.
So I gotta do this kind of properly because there's 2 that I filmed.
There's 2 trailers?
There was one that came out originally. Both of these are teasers right now too, like you.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
So very good. I think they're 40 seconds.
Oh, okay.
What?
A lot of people don't like this one, but you got to give it a chance.
I gotta watch this. I haven't seen it.
It's actually I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I know the trailer for the Hunger Games came out because I saw Rogue Nerd reacting to it.
Oh, really?
Her reaction was because I think she reads the books or she's read the books. So her reaction was like a real one. Like, just not just like, okay, this gonna look cool, but she was kind of emotional.
She really
so I think the people when they books and they see the trailers and they feel like it's not, it's close to the real thing or it's really telling the story. She actually got emotional. And I was like, when I see stuff that I'm really into, I get emotional with it.
Okay, so this one came out. But
70 years of Godzilla and New Roar.
This was just a quick thing, and I was like, "Oh, this is probably something for the TV show." This came out May 9th, last year. So just an interesting little thing.
Well, you said it came out last year?
This trailer.
Oh, it's the anniversary special.
The newest one today. But just to give you a little quick insight, I think they're both in the same. Freaking green again, all right?
First off, he paid that. Yeah.
Very cool. And they just did that one for a second. You know, so let me get this other one here for you so you think the same way I did. So this one came out 11 hours ago. Let me get these.
I said 11 hours ago.
11 hours ago.
Okay.
And this one is strictly for the Godzilla fans. And I love that they keep doing this. I love that they keep having these. I hope that they keep doing these Godzilla films forever. I love Godzilla versus Kong. Like, I love that whole entire realm. But, like, Godzilla don't care about none of us, y'all. Like, he don't care. He does not care. He doesn't care about your kids. He doesn't care about your dog. Okay. Next one, which is the most recent.
Godzilla -0. First look teaser.
If their operation
2 years after -1.
maybe we'll finally get to use it.
Abort third drop. Repeat. Abort third drop.
Oh shit! So we get the invasion from the -1 people. Okay, now the cool thing about them is the way they did -1 was so good. So -0, it looked like it's gonna be some good stuff right there.
The thing for me that scares me is we were in Japan for that, so coming here to the States like,
in 1949.
What triggers him to do that?
Well, I mean, our pilots were bombing them, so good it's because they were bombing them. So he just gets this straight revenge.
True.
Because the -1 and -0 has nothing to do with like
an actual.
Like it's not like him being brought to like fight Mothra or some bullshit. You know, it's just OG kicking butt.
So
that's interesting.
We got a lot of good stuff going on here.
That's coming out this year?
Yeah. So they said in Japan it'll be November 3rd, and out here in the States it'll be November 6th.
Really?
IMAX film too, so.
Is there IMAX out here?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you used to work at IMAX, didn't you? Huh.
So that's already in. Really, that's play for us. We gotta do that. My mom said she was to do too, so we're in there.
That's really interesting. I don't think I've ever watched a Godzilla in theaters.
I watched. If it's IMAX related, I've seen Civil War from Avengers in there.
You said IMAX?
Yes.
I bet you that fight thing was fire because at the end how big it was.
The rest, the entirety of like the first half prior to the fight felt like just a normal. You can really kind of feel that way, but just the noise and the rumble from Ant-Man running, like everything.
Oh, amplified.
Like you were just in there with them.
Oh, like the fight was happening. You were sitting in the middle of the parking lot, like, what the fuck?
I also saw the movie, I believe it's called 1917.
The first movie I think the only movie I ever seen in IMAX, because I've only been IMAX one time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we definitely.
Because they had an IMAX theater in Fresno. Oh, they still almost they have stuff, but they had a regular movie theater, and then there was another building next to it that they converted into an IMAX.
Yeah, but that's the same one out here.
Because I think most of them have one or two screens.
If it's IMAX, then yes. But Regal and Cinemark do. I think they have screens that they can have in certain rooms that have IMAX and like the bigger
capabilities.
Yeah, but IMAX in itself, there's certain films that are just like
So it was a, I guess you could call it the big movie theater. There's other ones that were smaller, but this was the one like everybody goes to. You know what I'm saying? It's like the nice one in the middle like the little shopping area. But next door to it was I forgot what it was before, but they converted it into an IMAX. And so we went there. It was when I want to say it was the first Transformers movie.
Oh wow! I know that was crazy.
That shit was crazy. We were sitting there like,
and that's the thing too. No matter where you sit in that theater,
everything is kind of a good
you
shot.
can't really sit in front. Your neck don't hurt. I don't know that much. Like,
but we was kind of like we were close to the front, but more like right in the front of the middle.
Okay,
but it was kind of off to the side. So
it's still just what the heck?
We were sitting there like, holy shit.
Yeah, no, we definitely gotta go to see more of those. There's
I think it was the first Transformers. I think it was the first one. Yeah. I think it was. I'm trying to remember. I think that's what it was.
That's crazy. I would have loved to see that. That would have been so cool.
I think it was. Yeah, I think that was it, 2007, because I was still in Fresno. Yep. I didn't leave Fresno until after 2008.
Oh yeah, have you seen that movie, 1917?
Oh no.
Good movie.
Yeah,
really good movie.
What is that one about?
So I want to say it was, if I remember correctly, it was I think British American War. Let me double check. Yeah, it's about the British American War. Two young British on a seemingly impossible mission during World War I to deliver a message to call off the deadly attack, which would save 1,600 men, including those.
That sounds interesting, actually. Yeah, I've seen first Transformers, Fresno, and then I saw the other Transformers in Los Angeles. And we was trying to get to IMAX, but we could. The IMAX was booked. It was no tickets available. We was trying to get to IMAX.
Quick.
Yeah.
Actually, I saw Rogue One. That's where this came from.
Oh,
This is one
I love Rogue One. Rogue One is one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite Star Wars movies, besides the original three.
I was when it first came out, I was kind of really into Star Wars. And then something made me go back and do like a little marathon, like the original. And I was like, okay, let's go see what Rogue One has to do with this. And then when I found out it connected right to the freaking beginning, I was like, oh my God.
We was in the theater. So Rogue One came out. I was working. I think I was in Texas when Rogue One came out. I was in Texas.
I have been 7.
Yeah, I think I was in Texas. Yeah, 2016. So it's December. And so I was working for Instacart. And so it was this one guy, two guys actually, but we all together. We watch like all the Marvel shits. We'd be like big kids, and it was me and him, just straight going there. But it was his name was Roger. That was cool. So it came out 2016, and we were watching it. And as it comes to that end point, when you see the Vader's about to kind of come on a ship, and you automatically in your head go to that moment in the other movie. I was like, the way they did that together was so cool. I was like that. I was like,
and the part for me was like, you go through the whole thing of Rogue One, you get this team together, they do the job. In a sense. Like, you know, they get the
Yeah,
job done.
they still get the walls of.
That scene when Vader just pulls up and he just starts
He's just walking through like murking food.
sitting there the whole time, like, what the crap? Get out of there. You saw push the button. I'm like, you're not gonna.
We're gonna let you. That's Darth Vader. But I think what I like about the Rogue One so much is because we know they don't make it out before we even get into the movie theater. Because of how if you watch 4, 5, and 6, you know. But the fact that they did I think they did such a decent storytelling, you still feel for the characters.
Right.
And when these certain beats happen, like when the robot's getting shot up, like you get emotional for those characters.
You actually got some
and then you actually that's why I thought it was good writing. I thought it was really good writing. I was like, okay, this, and then when you get to the end, and you know they're not gonna make it, but still, you know, it happens. You're like, this is a good movie.
I love that. That's one of the reasons why I love the Obi-Wan TV show. Like I
like the two.
I love when they have those little middle points. I ask those questions. I'm like, okay, all of this.
But like I said, Rogue One, I really enjoyed Rogue One a lot. I thought it was really
like a watch party for that as well. We should do like a watch party thing for that. So that'd be cool. We can always
do a rewatch of the whole thing.
I'm totally down with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Once we get more stuff here, like more of my equipment, we can do a lot more stuff. Because it's like, I know you haven't watched Echo, so I'm down to rewatch it with you. Because I watch it on the channel, and I really enjoyed the series. And my thing about a lot of these Marvel shows or even DC shows is if you go in with the wrong mindset, you're not gonna like it regardless.
True.
If you go in there with, oh, it's a female lead, I don't like female leads, you're not gonna like it. If you go on idea with, okay, this person is Native American, I don't really care, you're not gonna like it. Person is black, I don't care. You're not going to like it.
That's why I don't like even when like Kamala came, like having Riri Williams, and like hearing people like backlash for certain things. Sad because it's like to me as a kid, like prior to like growing up and really knowing Marvel and DC like that, like I really only knew Spider-Man like that. Like I really as a kid, like that's really all I grew up with. When they came out with Iron Man and all this type of stuff, I was like, okay, what is this about? And to hear from you or to hear from my brothers, like, this is about this. I'm like, it's a superhero. Let me go see what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay, this is this person here. Okay, what is he doing? And it kept making me go, oh, okay, this is a huge war. This is not just this one character. This is connected to this dude. And so it made me fall in love with this. So even now when I get to shows like, I haven't watched that, but when I look at it like that, I'm like, okay. Especially with what I know now, where does this lead into the world? What characters am I gonna be able to? Are there gonna be connections to other stories?
Well, like that's nothing. So if you watch the well, I'm breaking. Well, I'm blanking on the name now. Let's go back. Hold on. So I'm blanking on stuff. You watch the Hawkeye series?
Yes.
Well, when you watch the Hawkeye series, there's parts of it if you pay attention to when you talk about certain things, it connects to the Echo series.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then if you watch Daredevil, there's parts there where he talks about Kamala, so it connects to, because Kamala's dad is in the Daredevil series, so it connects it to that. Like it's little things that connect them together. And of course, all the Defenders are connected to Daredevil, so therefore they connect to the MCU.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So, and Daredevil was connected to Spider-Man. So it's like it's all these little bitty pieces. Little breadcrumbs show you, like it shows you a weave of a spider web, how they're all connected. You know what I'm saying? No pun intended. But it's just cool because her character is a real character. But what makes her dope is her character is a disabled character.
Oh, really?
Whereas like she has one leg.
Oh.
This person in real life has one leg. They found a younger version of her that has one leg in real life, and they're all Native American. Like it's a specific tribe. Like it's and that's what when you pay attention to it, it's the work Marvel put into it. It wasn't just like, oh, we're gonna find somebody who looks Native. They really found an actual Native.
What character they wanted to.
The people who play the natives are from a real tribe. The tribe helped them with to get all the information together to make sure they did it correctly. Like if you care about it, that just show. That's why I'm like, give it a chance. So people don't want to look at it because I don't care about that character. Why don't you look what they did to make the character come alive? Like look what all went.
Scenes of it all.
The details, like it's in the details. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I thought that when I started seeing that and seeing it behind the scenes, how like the tribe is actually helping them write the character and like mix it, get the stories correct. I thought that was dope as hell. I think that sounded cool.
Check that out. I would love to watch this.
And she a badass.
Yeah.
She's gone head to head with Daredevil. Yeah.
Okay. Disabled versus disabled. No disrespect. You know what I'm saying?
She's a badass.
Yeah, we can definitely like that. Dude, we got some good stuff. We got some good stuff.
And then when you see, because she has a physical gift too. When you see how she gets hers, it's like interesting. It's very interesting how they tie it to her origin. Her origin is like somebody's in her tribe. That's a relative.
Okay, yeah.
They have about it though. But and she's deaf.
What the?
Like in real life.
That's crazy.
But she's a badass in real life. Like I'm telling you, that's why when I started hearing little things about her, I was like, so they really found a woman who has one leg, who's a badass, who can fight, who's also hard of hearing, just like Hawkeye, who's hard of hearing.
Yes.
It's like, I gotta watch this.
That's why you gotta stand out. You gotta stand out from all the extra people and all the BS.
And then the Riri one, I knew her story.
Yes.
I read her comics, so I was looking forward.
When they the Black Panther, I was like, I know where they're going with this, and I'm curious.
When they brought her to Black Panther, I was like, are they trying to give her? What are they trying to do? But I'm like, so now I'm curious what her next suit's gonna look like, because obviously she has Mephisto in her back pocket, so he's gonna give her a magically based suit. I'm going to assume eventually, if they bring her back.
I really hope they do.
You know, when I was telling you about the new Rockstar scene, it's what makes the Mephisto scene in the Riri hilarious. So if you go back to WandaVision, I did all WandaVision on the channel. Sorry, they break down all the episodes. So it was like a joke because Eric Voss was like, he was talking about all the Easter eggs and how they, and he was saying from the jump that Mephisto was coming into the MCU, and it became a thing. Like what happened, he was like, it's Mephisto, and it wasn't Mephisto. He was like, oh, it's Mephisto, and it wasn't Mephisto. See stuff in like the glass at church, it's Mephisto, and it wasn't Mephisto. And the fact that they bring Mephisto now, it's almost like they were trolling.
Kind of teasing like, oh, making me think it is, making me think it up and down like this.
And the only reason I say that is because they have admitted to trolling fans. They've admitted to trolling fans. Like they bring certain things in movies, TV shows. They admitted they did that to troll the fans because we've been asking for it for so long. Oh, we'll give it to you. They take it right away. So, but it's cool to know that they're listening. Yeah, they're definitely reading what we put out.
They did that with like the what ifs. Yeah. With the Thanos thing, with the Ant-Man and stuff like that. Like, okay, you do it with the zombies, it's still the same. Like,
yeah. But that's how you know they're reading and they're listening. So that's pretty cool. So, like I said, I think if you want to, because it's not your typical superhero show, but it's a good story. It's a fun story.
Yeah, we can definitely check that out for sure. No doubt.
Yeah, so she's pretty dope. Like I've been a since they created her, and I've been a fan of Miss Marvel since they created her too. So so because Miss Marvel technically supposed to be Inhuman, but they're gonna make her an official mutant. Even though on their list of what's coming at the very tail end, they do have Inhumans coming back. So I think they're like, okay, that's almost 10 years by the time we bring that back. So it should be enough. But I don't know. So overall, what do you give this episode out of 1 out of 10?
8.5.
8.5. I think because I like how they played with the parallel stories and the flashbacks, and even how it's a third flashback with the military dude, like they brought that in. So okay, yeah. So I mean, I like what they did because it's basically a triple origin of different situations. So it actually wasn't bad.
And I believe you kind of like sitting here a lot of wasn't where these gonna kind of lead into as this future kind of whole.
He brings him into the base, and she's like, "You did not bring him here," because we all know she wants to murk him.
Like, I know what you did.
Yeah,
you're that.
So I mean, it'll be interesting to see what they do. It'll be interesting.
I can't wait.
I like what we're doing. And again, Disney trolled me because I'm telling you, IMDb it said 7 episodes. She's supposed to be in 7 episodes.
I'm telling you, she's been there the whole time.
Shut your pie hole.
I'm walking in the background. It's like a weird Waldo situation.
Hell no. But I say you say
8.5.
I'll give it 8. Just because I wanted to see a little bit more. But that's just my brain. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely say 8. And then you said you haven't finished season 4 of The Boys, right?
Not yet.
So
almost.
When you finish that, then we'll start season 5.
Absolutely. I'll be done with that one probably by the night.
You said right by the night. Okay. Well, let me see if they changed it. Hold on, because I got to check one thing. Actually, they show her the thumbnail for this next episode.
So like, you better be.
It says season 2, episode 6, Requiem, and she's the thumbnail.
They're like, or is she?
I don't right, or is she? Let me see. Where's her picture? Oh, they don't show it on the casting list. It was on the casting list. It's not on the casting list anymore. Oh yeah, they really just trolled the shit out of me because she was 4th on the casting list. They redid the whole thing. Motherfucker. Oh, okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. It's gonna play me, huh?
They're like, she's coming back, but just not yet. Not yet. You wait.
Huh. Okay. Didn't expect that, but cool. Yeah, because I'm telling you, before the season started, it showed her have 7 episodes. Yeah, they did it on purpose to get motherfuckers excited.
Well, y'all keep talking about it. Guess what's not gonna happen?
Wait. How many episodes was last season?
I think 8.
I won't go down.
If it lost it.
You say you think you think you were right. I think it was 8. I feel like I need to
9.
It was 9?
9.
And we're on episode 5?
Yes.
Interesting. So you definitely don't know how old she is because she looks super young in the face. The the young chick that's playing the daughter or the niece. It's tiny. She is tiny though. Oh, so she was born in 2009. So she's 16?
Yes. Hold on.
Okay. She'd be born the same day. All right, so you say 8.5. I give it, I think an 8, like I said, because it's just me one more, but I still thoroughly enjoyed it. I love the parallels with the flashbacks and kind of like not necessarily origin stories, but getting back to who they were as people. So I do like that. But definitely enjoyed it. The goal is possibly to do something tomorrow for Darth Maul if we feel up to it. I will be streaming tomorrow for some NBA action. I'm not sure if I'm doing both games or just doing a ladder game. So we'll figure it out. Yeah. But appreciate you guys. Love you guys. My name is Nonpfixion. This is my partner, NEEKO.
Yes.
This is Readysetgeek. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. We'll catch you on the next one.
Okay.
Peace out.